It all comes down to this. I'm the 2KMC, and I need your help in picking the top play of the year. We have 4 plays, but only one 2K TV award winner. Who will walk away with 1 million VC? Are you ready?
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that can be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think we're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Well, you said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down, because that's good.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what? Over. Oh. That's OVA. Oh, I was OVH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pull into the building. A very determined group coming in here tonight. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot. His mom was a great athlete in her own right, and she coached him. By age 7, he was making high school range threes. He said, I just run from arc to arc. I loved it because you knew you had to guard me all the way out there. Everywhere I went, it was shooter, shooter. My name became Shooter. And Kevin, it still is.
It sure is. Thanks, David. Now the starting group for the visitors. C.J. McCollum out there with Bradley Beal. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Antetokounmpo is out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Beal taking his time here. And there's the pass to Adams. Back to Beal. Dishes it to McCollum. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Adams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Outside, George. Feeds it to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Paul George on the assist by Adams.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Mitchell outside. Outside, Simmons. Mitchell outside. Alley-oop try, and Adams sends it back. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Fox. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Antetokounmpo against George. Outside for Beal. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is what you think of when you hear Beal's name. A dangerous three-point shooter.
Fox passes to Simmons. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Porzingis. Mitchell finds Porzingis. Paul George with the steal. McCollum with the ball. Outguarded by Fox. They get it again. Adams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mitchell wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And, of course, Ben Simmons.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And George with the stuff.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Fox kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Porzingis. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Beal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 5 now.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Now, here's George. And it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Beal, a putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Fox. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McCollum. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, McCollum has a beautiful floating J. Has a good sense of when to go for it.
Fox against McCollum. Fox dishes to Mitchell. The rebound by Paul George.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Cullen passes to Beal. A 3. Adams trying to free himself up.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit guys off and get those rebounds.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
Here's McCollum after Ben Simmons' bucket. Adebayo finds George. Left side Adams. It's Beal on the wing. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
Outside, Porzingis. And he's good on the three ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Outside for Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo passes to McCollum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McCollum's got 5.
You got to be aware of McCollum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
Goes up the baseline, and the basket is good. He has 5.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now here's McCollum. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. To the left side wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Offensive rebound. Grant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Braden's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Lowry kicks to Westbrook. Oubre dishes to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Levine with it. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good D by Covington.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Oubre. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
From the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Ayton, the pass to DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's DeRozan. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Morant. And here is Capella. Now recovering, and it's Capella missing. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's Kyle Lowry with the three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Capella. Ayton trying to break free. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Three-pointer, Lowry drops in the tray. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Capella trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Harrell. Outside Lowry. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan's shot is good.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Outside Westbrook. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Levine. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Left side Westbrook. Nice D from Levine.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. Kept alive. Capella. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, Kevin, I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. That go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helps set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In the Nigerian way, you gotta say it with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say it with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Ayton is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Morant. And it's Levine in at the 2 spot. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Russell Westbrook. Robert Covington out there with Oubre. Then there's Harrell. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's DeRozan. Oubre pulls it in. Gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Aiden's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. No good on the triple. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Levine looking around. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Levine. 6 points for Clint Capella.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
For 3, Westbrook. And no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Puts it up from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, and really major props to Capella for reading shot angles so well. His timing on these putback slams couldn't be any better.
Lowry passes to Westbrook. He tries for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Morant. Here's Capella. While recovering. Kick out to Levine. On the wing to Rosen. 2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beal against Mitchell. McCollum left side shoots over Fox.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Fox finds Capella. The kick out to Fox. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. George looking around. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. McCollum outside. Back to George. Adams in the high post. And here's McCollum for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Got to admire the precise shooting of McCollum. He's phenomenal at shooting over defenders. He has such a quick release.
Fox passes to Capella. Mitchell in the corner. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis is checked in for Capella. There's the pass to George. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Giannis passes to Simmons. And McCollum with the block. Here's Adebayo. And the baseline jumper, no good. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, Kevin, he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
They looked overmatched, GA. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and hard outfit.
Kicks to Adams. Beal against Mitchell. At the teardrop, and Beal lays it in. Beal's got 7.
Oh, Beal plays big in the paint. It doesn't matter who's on him. He's determined to finish over.
Fox dishes to Mitchell. It's to Porzingis. Pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. Over McCollum. The rebound by Steven Adams. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's McCollum. Adams trying to free himself up. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Fox. Passes to Porzingis. Now Simmons. Defended by George. And Adams sends it back. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And here is Beal. He's got 7. George, that's a 2-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
So it's the visitors now. Here's George.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Down low, here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
CJ's a microwave. I mean, guys on nights like this, he demands so much attention, and sometimes even that doesn't do any good.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for Porzingis. George against Simmons. Right side George. Right block shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. He has 7.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Antetokounmpo finds Simmons. Now here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. He's off on that one. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. Now Fox. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Adams, some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Throw good, McCollum.
Now, even though he's undersized, McCollum is just a tenacious scorer. He's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
Morant passes to Levine. Outside DeRozan. The pass to Porzingis. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for McCollum. There's Morant. Outside Levine. Pass to Morant. Outside Levine. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis trying to get free. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Ayton hits them both. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Westbrook. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
For 3, Westbrook. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Morant. D right on him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good, Ayton.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Levine against Westbrook to halt the run. Nice D from Levine. gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, G, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession. Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
So here's Westbrook, following the basket by John Morant. Here's Harrell, makes it off the glass. Harrell's got his first basket of the night.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Porzingis. 27 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Levine. Offline with his three. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Ayton. Morant dishes to DeRozan. Off target from the wing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team leading by just 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. Just trying to stick to our concept. So we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in
only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Taking a look at this home squad. Maybe they haven't been as superior in this game as they've been in the previous 3, but they're still in position to advance with a 4-games-to-none sweep and get a few extra days off before the next round. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They're getting beat up on the board. Smack them around. You know the coach is unhappy about it, because I'm unhappy about it, Ernie. I'm sure he's in the locker room right now. Hey, we can bounce back in the second half. You need to dig deep, show some pride.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got De'Aaron Fox, Antetokounmpo out there with Porzingis. Then it's Simmons, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Count that one.
You can tell how much confidence Fox possesses. I mean, it's unreal how he nails these tough interior shots.
Beal against Mitchell. Beal can't get it to go. 47%, pretty solid. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. throw good. Fox.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player who feels like he can take on anybody.
And stolen by Simmons. Giannis outside. Here's the dish to Fox. From the high post. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is Fox's role. He's the floor general for this team. And that includes setting his guys up.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They get a hand on it. Here's McCollum. No good again that time. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And a wide open look for Simmons. That one wide left.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Sure. Porzingis with the block.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Beal kicks to George. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Beal. Adebayo, high post. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive, demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Cullen passes to George. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. Here's Beal. And they pick up 2. Beal's got 9.
Far from just an outside score. Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
Fox passes to Mitchell. With some arc. The rebound by Paul George.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fox against McCollum. Outside, Beal. Back to McCollum. To the inside. And Adams with the basket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Antetokounmpo against George. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. And Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
He's gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's George. He's got 7. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 10 points in the game.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Young. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
First shot.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love the aggressiveness of McCollum. He doesn't back down from the defense. Embraces getting hit while shooting.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And the first one drops. And so McCollum nails both of them. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Fox passes to Porzingis. He dishes it to Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 23 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. McCollum against Fox. George dishes to Adams. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Beal can't get it to go.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Porzingis with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Giannis. Shot clock at 3. From 11 feet away, Adams' shot is off. Being at 51%. Really solid. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by George. Simmons with the defensive effort. George has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Beal with the steal. Ring shot on the way. Here's Adams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adams has got 9 points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Morant with it. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. And Capella sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Loads it up there for Harrell. Fox with the steal. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Like whenever Simmons finishes the power off the drive, he'll make a post.
And stolen by Simmons. It's Morant in the corner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Good from Morant. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. And the pass to Westbrook. They need this. And Capella sends it back. One-on-one here. Here's Fox. That one goes in. Fox has got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And here's Covington from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive at shooting right off the pass.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Capella. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And stolen by Eaton. DeRozan against Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Levine's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And he's good on the second. Gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Now here's Levine. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. DeRozan surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Harrell. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. He lobs it up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have to feel laugh about it later.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has 6. Harrell kicks to Westbrook. Over Levine. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Morant passes to DeRozan. Knocked loose and stolen by Harrell. Here's Covington. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Oh, the quick feet of Covington. He excels at getting out there on the break and finding ways to capitalize.
Levine kicks to Ayton. Capella against Harrell. Now here's Capella. He's got 10. 4 on the clock. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Grant, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
That jumper is just looking clean, confident. Very little that Morant can't do.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here's Morant. He's got 9. Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The home team delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Adebayo, Lowry out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Covington in its small forward. Here's Westbrook, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook drops them both. Really well. 54% from the floor. Morant passes to Simmons. Ayton kicks to Mitchell. Lob pass to Capella. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Covington. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And that one, good.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Lowry's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. No good that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Giannis, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
Adams against Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for him. Adams, some nice D being here, about 46% for the game. Here's McCollum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Simmons, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
It's stolen by Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Beal. The feed now to George. And stolen by Simmons. Floats it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. And Adams with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Beal against Mitchell. It's McCollum on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Simmons. He drains the quick shot. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
Beal dishes to George. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Morant. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, some nice D. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella. He makes the first. And so he hits both. Now Fox. Outside, Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Giannis. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time. I mean, logs his first 3 of his second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Fox passes to Simmons. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the lob at Kumbo. Up high and stops the alley-oop.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Beal finds George. McCollum outside. 16 feet away. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. Free throw good. Adebayo. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. pass to Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. McCollum kicks to George. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
One shot. I like that he's playing with the edge here in the second half. I mean, didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Beal dishes to McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Mitchell. The pass to Porzingis. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
McCollum passes to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. And hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
What's up?
That free throw good from Porzingis. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. George against Simmons. George passes to Adebayo. Poke loose. Porzingis with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnover.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Adebayo finds McCollum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. To the middle, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the position that he wants, he goes to the throw line.
Mitchell against Beal. Here's McCollum. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. Tries again. Simmons with it. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got 16 here in the second half.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Now here's Beal. Good D by Mitchell. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the three. On 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Beal against Mitchell. Beal's shot is good.
How do you contain Bill right there? I mean, at times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
Antetokounmpo against George. And the dunk by Porzingis.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Here's Beal. Now, here's George. A stupendous finish in traffic. George has got 4 points in the quarter. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox looking it over. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Beal. Launches it. But they'll get another chance.
Oh, wow! Nice. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Porzingis passes to Fox. Beyond the arc, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Simmons against George. McCollum outside, just 5 on the clock. The shot by George, wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here is Lowry. He's covered by Isaac. Oubre, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
DeRozan passes the ball. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
So they've done it. They're going to move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.